Pachirisu EX might be the most versatile, aggressive Pokemon we received in the brand new set for, I was going to say Mythical Island, Space Time Smackdown in Pokemon Pocket. Hey guys, Zen here, welcome back to the channel, and we finally have a Pachirisu EX deck list. But before I glaze this deck, I just need to let you guys know this is actually my favorite variation, and I'm going to take this or some type of variation of this Pachirisu EX deck into upcoming tournaments this upcoming week. If you don't want to miss out, turn on bell notification, consider subscribing. We're going to try to get that W with this type of Pachirisu EX deck. But if you don't know, it's 120 HP, 2 lightning energies, sparking gadget deals up to 80 damage if it's holding a tool, and we got 3 brand new tools in the game. Now, a lot of people play 18 trainers Pachirisu. So I've even seen some people play super aggressive with the brand new Electrode that deals 50, and that's pretty good, not gonna lie. But for me, if you guys have been following for a while, you know how much I appreciate sniping the bench. So I'm gonna go over the deck list first, and then I'll explain all the picks. We have 1 Blitzel, again, I'll explain later. We have 1 Blitzel, 2 Zebstrikas, 2 Pachirisus, 2 X Speeds, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Capes, 2 Helmets, 1 Lumberry, 2 Researchers, 2 Cyrus, 1 Dawn, and 1 Mars. Okay, now let's go all the way up here. The 1 Blitzel is because we only have 3 basic Pokemon in this deck, which means you have a 66% chance-ish to pull Pachirisu in your opening hand. And then there's like 33% chance that you might just start with the Blitzel. In fact, in all of the matches today, only 1 game starts with Blitzel in your opening hand. And it doesn't feel great, but there are other cards in this deck that make it okay. Specifically, the Dawn. The Dawn and the X Speed. You have to combo those 2, because if you lead Blitzel, you give it an energy, and the following turn you get a Pachirisu or a Pokeball, you give that the energy, and then you could retreat with X Speed, Dawn into the Pachirisu, give it a tool card, and now you're dishing out. You're not missing a beat, and it's amazing, okay? So that's why we only have 1 Blitzel. We have 2 Zebstrikas because getting that Evo and the sniping ability is very important. I only think there was like 1 match where I might have sniped and used Cyrus, potentially. Actually, I don't even think I got to use Cyrus. They ended up conceding. But that's why I like Zebstrika here. You get to just deal 30 damage on one of their bench Pokemon. If they're trying to set it up, you tell them, sorry, you're not going to do that. We're not going to have fun today. I'm gonna tag you, and I'm going to Cyrus you and then knock you out or deal a ton of damage with my Pachirisu. What else do we have? We have the Capes, the Helmets, the the Mars. Let's talk about the Mars. So again, it's 2 Pachirisus and 1 Blitzel. In a lot of games, you might lose 1 Pachirisu, and that's an EX Pokemon, which gives your opponent 2 points. Okay, so if you lose your Pachirisu, no worries. You go into the second one, and you hit him with this full art Mars that, believe it or not, I actually pulled this in a Wonder Pick. Shout out to whoever had this, and I got it off their Wonder Pick. Feels great. So you use Mars, you thin their hand all the way down to 1 because they only have 1 prize point remaining, right? And now you're just in a so much better advantage, a spot where you could deal consecutive 80 damage blows. If it has Rocky Helmet, it's essentially 100 damage if they attack you. So there's a lot of versatility and aggressiveness in this deck, and it feels very good. And like I said earlier, I really think I'm going to take this or some sort of variation into tournaments this week. If you don't want to miss out, consider subscribing, so that way you see one of these tournaments and see how this Pachirisu deck explodes during the tournaments. Don't forget to like the video. Let me know in the comments what you think of this deck list. And yeah, that's going to be it. I think we're just going to hop into these matches. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, here we go. Oh, leading with the Pachi is so good. Oh, except that is our weakness. Our weakness. I think this is our best bet right here. I'm going to hit start. This could be a Hitmonlee. It's Galate. It's Galate. This isn't the worst. But that Marshadow is gonna... That Marshadow's gonna hit, you know? I think we can survive the Marshadow. Potentially. By just doing this. Getting the Pokeball here. Doing that. I am going to end my turn. Because I don't know. I don't want to attach the energy just yet. Lucario here kind of ruins everything. If they go... There's no Luca. which is pretty good for us. And now we can start putting everything else on bench. Here's this. Here's this. Here's the energy. Here's the cape. So now we will 100% survive Marshadow unless they have Lucario. So that's the scary thing. Marshadow is going to dish out 100, but the weakness makes it 120, which having that cape is massive. However, if they evolve into Luca, GG's, you know? We just go down so fast. So hopefully they don't have Lucario. They might though. There's Galade. They don't have it. They don't have it. They don't have it. Okay, this is pretty good for us. I'm gonna go here, attach the energy. We'll go Sparking Gadget. Because now they have an option. They either go into Riolu and knock us out. They're kind of cooked here. They're kind of cooked here. You either go into Riolu, like put your energy down, and knock out my Pachirisu. But then your Galade, whatever you want to call it. Oh man, I hope you guys know. I like having fun here on the channel. Don't get too bent out of shape. That makes sense. They think I don't have another, and that's why I don't put the item down, especially if I don't need to. I only put the item down because this game is like every other card game, and information is very, very important, right? You hide the information so that way your opponent plays in a way that only shows, there you go, concede. So there's a little pro tip there is like, if you don't have to play cards, don't play the cards. Unless you're afraid of things like Mars and stuff, right? All right, we have the Pachi lead into water, which is honestly pretty good for us. However, if this is like, okay, that's so good. Maybe they brick. I feel like Gyarados, guys, let me know in the comments what you think, but I feel like Gyarados is actually still in a very strong spot. Being able to dish out 140 is pretty respectable, you know? I'll just add an energy, and again, I don't want to show them that I have the Rocky Helmet or even the Lumberry to boost. Okay, there's the Misty. Oh, this is scary. They high roll here, they just win the game. Oh, it's taking a minute. Oh no, they got heads. No! No way, dude. No way. Well, we're dead next turn. It's been real. It's it's been real. How do I do this? There's no way for me to do this, I don't think. Oh man, so I think I have to go here. I think I retreat. Right? Retreat into you. The max amount of damage we're going to be able to do onto their Gyarados is 100. We're just not going to have enough. We're just not going to have enough. Unfortunate. I mean, that was a really good high roll. I'm still going to play this out just because there's no way for us to win, I don't think, unless they misplay here. It's very unfortunate that they got that many heads. But literally, as I was just getting done saying, like, Gyarados is still in a very good spot, especially if you get these high roll misties, man. Pretty unfortunate. Professor Oak. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Manaphy. We're about to lose this guy. I put the Rocky Helmet on him just to deal some chip damage. You never know, right? Except if you know math, you know. Unfortunate. I'll put the Pachi in. I'm probably just going to surrender here, guys. Let's see what we draw into. It's a... Oh, wait, hold on. We go here and we attach this. The math still doesn't... The math still doesn't do anything for us. We only deal 100. They're down to 60. We still lose next turn. Good game. Good game. But I guess that showcases Pachirisu losing to high roll Misty. If that's the only way we lose and we beat things like our weakness fighting type, I'm not too upset, you know? All right, into another electric type. Ooh, we drew the Mars. The Mars is kind of a spicy tech because typically, like, if you have the Pachi and you lose them early, oh, two snipers just staring each other down. Also, can I talk about the fact that I've gone second with Pachirisu every single game now, and it feels tremendous? I've never been this lucky. This never happens in tournaments. I almost always go first in tournaments, which feels so bad. So honestly, I'm pretty happy here. I'm going to research. But yeah, if you lose Pachirisu, the follow-up is Mars to guarantee that they kind of just get cooked, you know? I'll do this. I'll attack here. If we top deck into Pachirisu, I can show you guys something pretty spicy. We have Dawn and X speed. And the goal of that is to just retreat, Dawn that energy, and attack with Pachirisu the following turn. It's actually pretty strong. Let's see what they do here. Top decking a Pachirisu would be great. Or even a Pokeball, because a Pokeball guarantees us 100% Pachirisu pull, because we only have one Blitzel and two Pachis. I did that on purpose, even though we have two Zebstrikas, because we're trying to get that Evo. But to guarantee that my opening hand would not look like this. I mean, out of all the games I play, I'm expecting minimal games where it's like, you know, 33% or less games are going to be Blitzel opening hands without Pachirisu. It is what it is. 66%, if not better, odds are going to be Pachirisu openings. All right, so they do this. Pokeball or Pachi, and we win. Oh, that's it. GG's. GG's, guys. Let me paint you a picture. I know you guys love my artwork. We'll go here. We'll attach an energy. We will X speed. I could evolve, but I don't wanna BM, you know? So I'll retreat here. I will Dawn. Attach the energy. It is poetry in motion, guys. You guys are... I'll add this. And you know what? I'm just gonna evolve because we kind of need to see it. The evolution. Perfect sequence right there. And that's why this deck is built the way it is. It's so good. It's so fast, dude. This is... Oh my god. That couldn't have gone any better. And we had the less optimal opening lead, right? Like, we don't want to start with Blitzel. But if you do, you still make it work. All right, we're going first into a fighting type deck. Doesn't feel great, but it is what it is. Oh wait, just kidding. It's a Gible deck. Huh. Interesting. Well, I'm going to do this to thin out the deck. We only have two basic Pokemon in there, so might as well. Okay, we got the other Pachi. Here's a Professor Research. Nice. Cyrus, Cape. Okay. I'm going to add this guy in the back here. And I think I'm just going to ignore him for a bit. Ooh, no, I should have gone the Rocky Helmet. Should have done the Rocky Helmet on him. He's going to gnaw me, right? We could have given him 20 back. It is what it is. It's a little late now, but I think that would have been the play here. Especially since I've already, like, established that I want him to be my frontliner. I can do this. I could attach an energy here, and I can end my turn. So now if he attacks me again, he takes damage. Is Gabite at 90 HP? Potentially, right? A little scary. Do it. Do it. Do it. He did it. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. We got the Lumberry. Okay, so I'm going to go Giant Cape here. I'm going to add the energy. I'm going to retreat here. Retreat into this Pachi. We're just going to knock this guy out. I'm trying to figure this out the best way I can. We could also go Dawn X speed next turn to bring in the other guy if they end up hitting us here. I think that might be the play, potentially. All right, so let's just knock out the Gible here. If they have Gabite, that might be the play. I think Gabite only does, what, 60 damage? There's a lot of damage. But 80 across 2 turns is 160, so even with a cape, we win here. And they just, yeah. Pachirisu it's too strong, dude. It's too strong, especially if you draw your tools early. It's very hard for your opponents to honestly do anything. All right, going second again. And I think we've established that going second with Pachirisu is actually the play. And we got every single one here. Palkia high roll would be devastating. And I think that's the only match we lost today so far. I think we're probably already included it in today's video. But it was into a Gyarados high roll Misty. So like high rolling just sucks, dude. Like turn 1 high rolls, man. It is what it is. Water is the only type that can do that. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to deal with that, you know? Unfortunately. Okay, so Professor Research. They don't have it. There's the Manaphy. Okay, what do we draw into? So I think I'm just gonna go Energy, and I'm gonna go Rocky Helmet. To pretty much say, hey, if you attack us, you're gonna take damage back. But again, if they high roll, they just win. Right? There's nothing we can do here. Them retreating, them doing a leaf, popping a leaf into a Manaphy acceleration, and then the following turn after that, they just knock me out if I don't pull anything. So kind of scary, especially if they have Vaporeon. That's what I'm counting on. If them having Vaporeon. The ramp on water, like, we thought set 1 was bad with Misty. There's their Vaporeon. All they have to do is retreat here. And we're pretty much good. What they doing here? Maybe they misplay and they attack us. Fingers crossed. Okay. Sir? Hold on a second. Oh my god, this is actually insanely good for us. What the heck? So I'm going to go here. I'm going to attach here. I think we actually win this. What the heck? So this will do 100. And the thing is, we have Cyrus. So if they retreat... Actually, we don't even need to use Cyrus just yet. Oh, the Misty. Of course it's the Misty, dude. Of course it's the Misty. Us pulling that basic was so good. Please be Tails. Come on. Okay. I feel like they have to retreat here, right? Are they not? I'm so confused. They go into the second Palkia. I think we have to... Sure. Okay. That's a play. That's a play. 2 points on the board. And we're gonna deal 200 across. Oh, dude, GG's. What is happening, man? Is it just me, guys, or the play was to pull back the Palkia? Yeah, I don't know. I think that was just a misplay. But either way, it feels like a little bit of redemption, getting a W into a Misty player. However, they didn't get like 3 heads like the other player did with their Gyarados. But there you guys have it. Pachirisu is actually a really strong card. Pachirisu EX. And a lot of people are playing it, you know, 18 trainer. I'm sure I talked about it in the intro, but I feel like having that sniper and then having the support cards like Cyrus and stuff and Dawn makes it so much more versatile. In fact, maybe I didn't mention this in the start, maybe I already did, I don't know, but I really think I'm going to be using a variation of Pachirisu EX for this upcoming week in tournaments. You know, I live stream tournaments on the channel, so if you don't want to miss those, consider subscribing and also helping us reach our goal of 100k subscribers. We're so close, guys. We're so close. But there you guys have it. Don't forget to like the video, consider subscribing. Let me know what you think about this Pachirisu EX deck list. Do you like it? Do you have your own variation that you like? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.